What time of day are we at? It's the middle of the day. Let me just, you know what I might do? Just grab some more hay. So yeah, I realised what I was... I'm streaming again, by the way. I'm probably talking too early there. I don't have the hoe. Basically, the way it works, the breeding, you do have to give them food. It activates a willingness thing, and they consume 12. Bread provides 4. They need to have a certain amount. But with the amount that we'll have here, this is why villages are always full of wheat like this. Kind of interesting seeing what some of the new stuff is like. Where's that hay gone? Okay. Let's just do this. Okay. So we should be able to get them to breed. Let's give it another go. Yeah, I was probably a little bit harsh on some of the viewers who were telling me this because it is actually correct what they were saying. Basically, they only pick up certain foods. They've got 8 slots in their inventory, and it's to do with the amount of beds. But they need to have 2 block high clearance, which they do. There we go. Alright, let me open the chat anyway. Not quite sure where the spawning occurs. Has it already occurred? Yeah, it has. Okay. I've actually been able to watch the stream. I wasn't. Alright, so pretty straightforward then. There probably is a cooldown of some kind. I've realised because of the way I've got this set up, I don't really need to even worry about this, but you never know. So it means we've got an infinite amount of villagers. That's really nice to have that, right? Let's go back, get sleep, and yeah, we'll take a look at the quests as well, which will be fun. But yeah, I got 70 viewers earlier. The main reason I'm streaming is I'd like to at least get 1 subscriber in a day if I can. And I had 70 viewers, 6 concurrent sometimes, and to get 1 sub out of it. That's not what I want. I want at least 1 sub out of a stream. You alright, Cyber 8? Second stream of the day. Why not? Kind of bored, so I may as well. But yeah, so basically that is the way to get the villagers to breed. You just give them bread. Oh, is it not night time? I thought, okay, we're almost there. And I got a lot of bread, as you can see in here. Alright, so we'll make 1 a cleric. Clerics give you ender pearls, from what I remember. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's a pretty cool house, isn't it? I did the pattern. I think, like, I need to check. There's another house that I've got, a house design. I think, like, these columns are not really supposed to be here. They should be on the outside. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Should have a load of stone actually just to place. Need to make our enchantment table as well. Should make a doorway as well. Like we need an anvil as well. Take a look through the quests in a minute. Maybe get some more quest rewards. Come on, dude. That is definitely night time. I think you need an empty hand, don't you? Do you need an empty? No, you don't. That's only in modded that you need that. Alrighty then. So let's put away some stuff because we've got too much. Let's get our anvil quickly. Grindstone I could get, but I'll get an anvil first, I think. Before we do that though, I might want to just get rid of some of this food that we didn't use. Yeah, I've done similar sort of things, dude. You can spend a lot of time on this sort of stuff. The stuff like this, we don't really need at this exact moment. But yeah, so the doorway is probably going to be here. We could do, I'm trying to think what the doorway might be good out of. We'll just have some, let me think, we'll just do some of these, right? A couple of birch pressure plates maybe. 110 achievements we're on. Food wise, sugar counts as that. Mob drops is going to be you. And I guess netherwort sort of goes together with those, doesn't it? So probably something like that, right? And a simple archway would be just be that, wouldn't it? Maybe we're not going to do something too complex here. Just something like that with our doors. A couple of birch doors. Should have them in here. Oh no, I put them in the wood chest, didn't I? What's the way we like to place them? Like that, isn't it? You could do, dude. I'm not going to do anything that complex with the doors. That should be enough for me. Just so I've actually got something there. This should probably be stone there. So we'll do it like that. And I can just walk in. I can just walk in, right? It's easier to have an actual working door than not. Alright, let's have a look at the quests. So make a trapped chest. Okay, let's do that. Alright, see you in a minute. So trapped chest. We need some redstone for that. Let's do a load of quests. Because it always helps me to see like how much of stuff we've done if we do quests. So trapped chest. Should have a chest in this one of these. There we go. Let's make a trapped one. Oh, we do need a tripwire hook. Iron stick. Are we not good on that? Just a stick is required for that. So we'll get our tripwire hook. And our trapped chest. There we go. What else? What are we doing on monsters? Kill a witch? Kill a silverfish? Okay. So I'm trying to think like what would be How do you do that? Prevent an endermite from maturing. Damage a mob by teleporting into it. Huh, that's an interesting achievement. Is there anything with like villages and stuff, I wonder? Could do some trades, right? Let's put this chest in the chest. I think what I'd like to do is just... okay, nice. What did we just get from that? So we got the potions one as well. Okay. Brew a healing potion. Should we make a healing potion? Could do. We need another chest for this for sure, right? So we'll make a barrel quickly. I just need some slabs, which I have in the very far chest here. No, I don't. Okay, barrel. Might need 2 barrels because the potion stuff is quite substantial. Okay, so anything for potions is going to go in here. Do you use golden apples in potions? I'm not sure. Sugar, you certainly do. I've actually got my organisation quite nicely done. Hello, Neutron. I decided to stream again purely because I wasn't happy that I got loads. I got like 70 total viewers, but I didn't get 1 subscriber from my last attempt at a stream. It might be that you get more subscribers different times a day. Like, because I noticed, even though like, you know, all this stuff that's going on at the moment is really bad, I'm getting lots more views, but the viewers are not actually subscribing, which is weird. It tells me that they're the type of viewers that only look at the number of subscribers the person's already got, which is super annoying for me anyway. Now, what is warped stem going to count as? Is that going to be wood? It sort of is wood, isn't it? It's weird. It's one of those ones that you wouldn't... Does that mean that mushrooms now go in the wood chest? Sort of. It sort of does mean that. Alright, so we've got our bottles here. So we just look at the potions tab. Let's try and... a healing potion then. Should we do that one? So let's get... Let's get our glistering melon. And healing. Let's have a look. You know what's weird is you can't actually... so we've got our swiftness potions here. I could do with a little bit of access to... We can go out the door now, can't we? Yeah, I've already done it. Yeah, I did the breeding right at the beginning. It was really simple. Basically, the way the breeding works is... let me just... Where's that? Isn't there another bottle? You just give them loads of bread, and that's about it. I mean, it's a bit more complicated than that, but it's not much. That's why there's all that hay. You know, like that hay never used to be in the village, right? But basically, the way it works is you give them loads of... yeah, you just give them loads of bread. They have got 8 inventory slots. They can pick up any of the vanilla foods like potato, beetroot, carrot. But they can also pick up bread. All beetroot, carrot and potato count as 1 value, and bread counts as a value of 4. To breed, they need to have a value of 12. And then I think their total needs to be a certain value as well. But anyway, the point is you just give them loads of bread and then they'll breed. So that's going to be really easy to deal with. Was there a bottle I missed? I think I did miss one, but I can't see it, unfortunately. Oh well. Yeah, well you didn't really tell me, Neutron. I know you were trying to help. I said actually at the beginning that I was probably a bit harsh. Being able to explain yourself clearly is actually a very tough skill to do. Most people can't do it until they get to... Some people can never do it. But for most people, it will take you till you're about 25, 30 years old to do it. Because being clear and I don't know, it's also to do with, it's quite a complex thing. Some people would, like for instance, I could watch like Mumbo Jumbo do a redstone thing, and then 5 minutes afterwards I would have no idea how it was done, because I would find he wasn't clear. But some people find it's clear. And what clarity really means is you have depending on how you grow up, depending on like if you've got brothers or sisters that you're closer with, you'll have a certain it will actually affect the way your brain develops. So people with brothers are a certain way, and people with sisters are a certain way. And that's what you can understand when you watch YouTube videos. You're actually watching someone, and the reason you're relating to them and understanding them is because they've probably got similar sibling numbers. Okay, anyway, don't worry about that. What was I doing? Healing potion, healing potion. So healing potion, how do we get to a healing potion? Where are my water bottles? Oh, I put them in the other one. 1, 2, 3. Really? Was it there? It's not there. It's just disappeared somehow. It's probably gone downstream somehow. I don't know how. Can't say that, dude. Healing potion needs melon on what? Is it just on an awkward? I've lost my nether wart now somehow. Oh no, it's in here. I only got a little bit of nether wart and blaze powder, because remember this was a quest reward. So we are actually going to have to find the stuff pretty soon. Okay, so we could kill a mob with a splash potion. We could try doing that. Let's get a splash potion. Alright, we'll take the awkward potions out for a second. Let's just quickly get a splash potion of swiftness. Actually, no, that's not going to work. I need poison, don't I? Yeah, it's not there, dude. Oh, it is there. Okay. It is there. See, that's what I mean about being clear. You see, if you had said that immediately, I would know exactly where it was. But don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Water bottle. It's to do with... it's a skill that you use with computers and stuff. Healing potion. Do I remember it right? Is it just the melon in with the awkward? Let's have a look. It looks that way, doesn't it? We are going to have to move this though, because we want this to be, we want one of the villagers to be a cleric. Let's get more bread as well, because we're going to do some more breeding as well. Just get a bit more bread. Okay, that'll probably be enough for now. Medic, okay. Where are the melons though? They have not appeared. That's weird. It says +3 glistering melons, but I don't have any glistering melons. That's a bit annoying. Oh no, I do. There we go. There. This is also, they used to be called glistering melons, but now they're called glistering melon slice. I'm pretty sure that's the case. We'll put the melon slices in here. Oh yeah, those are called melon slices as well, aren't they? Okay, so we can use one of these with... So remember that a splash potion of healing is going to kill an undead mob. I think most people know that, but just to point that out. No, it didn't. It didn't show up actually. Right, so this will be a good way to kill an undead mob. I probably could have done another one, to be honest. Let's just do the other ones. It's a waste of a gunpowder, but oh well. Alright, let's see how we're doing as well. A strength potion. What is strength? It is... Is it blaze powder? I think it might be blaze powder strength. But anyway, we need to move this over anyway. We'll have to bring another Blue Stone here at some point. Let's get these villagers with professions. So we'll take this with us. Now, how are we doing on daytime? Oh, we'll probably be alright. Let's just drink a potion quickly as well. You. Doesn't help you much in the water, does it? You can get a lot of villagers. I don't need to get that many villagers, to be completely honest. Now that I've got a few, I can just bring them over to the nether whenever I like. You know, and honestly, this system, even if this makes it pretty hard for there to be any... I don't think there'll be any problems with this setup, basically. Because also, look, they're still opening the door, so I think they probably still think they're doing something. So let's see if they're ready to go yet. I don't know if the cooldown's enough. That was one thing I didn't check. I think probably we still got a bit more time to wait. Yeah, there's still a bit more time. Let's get this guy into a cleric and see what we need. We'll just put it... Where should we put it? Here? That's fine. There we go. That's not great. A lot of rotten flesh. I wonder if I've got that many rotten flesh. I've got one emerald, I think. The other one we could use is a blast furnace as well. I could just leave that open, but I kind of don't mind. Just let me get a blast furnace. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do cartography table, actually. That might be better. I do like the cartography table on that. Are you going to let me see the recipe for that? Probably not. Let me just get to a crafting grid. I do have one emerald, so I could do one trade. No, we don't need this here. This is actually going to be a problem by even having that there now. Alright, cartography table. Need some paper, I think. I would imagine, right? Let's get that cartography table, if I may. Not many, though. Not many. It's paper and probably wood. Let's just see if that will work. I thought it was like... Yep. So that can be the other one we've got. We've got a third one as well. I don't know what we'll do for the third one, to be honest. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. Okay, we're currently on 115. Let's have a look. Ring a bell in the nether. We could do that. Oh, I didn't even know you could breed the hoglins like that. Should we do some stuff with the hoglins? I think people will find that fun, won't they? We haven't done a lot of these nether achievements. You get the crying obsidian by bartering with piglins. You see what I mean about it being up to date? It's pretty cool. It won't be like in 2 days' time, but it is currently up to date. Bring a piglin into the overworld. How do you do that, though? Get caught on... Okay. Anyway. I'm not even sure I've shot an arrow yet. Have I shot an arrow yet? Yeah, I have. Okay. So what are we like on rotten flesh at the moment? We've only got 17. That's not enough. So the only thing we can trade is the emerald. Cartography table. I'm pretty sure he wants paper and maps and stuff like that. So let's do something with that. Sand. All right, I need to just spend a minute here organising. Okay. So paper and maps. So for that we need a compass. Compass is just that one, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so we should have a little bit of paper here. That shouldn't be like that. I could almost just remove the corners because there's not really much use to have corners. I'll think about it. I'm not sure yet. But it's actually quite a nice base, isn't it? It's big. It's not small, but it's not big, so you can still get around quite easily and just do like all the things you want to do, really. So yeah, paper, and let's get as much paper as we can. We've got iron, we've got compasses, we've got our cartography table. So should we have a little look, see what's going on? We'll take another one of our potions here. Swiftness potion. Yeah, bread. Or two. And have a little nap. If I may. Or not. There we go. If you bring a piglin into the overworld, it changes into a zombie piglin, does it? Well, we'll see if I can work out how to even do that. Okay. Yeah, we also need to spend some time at the village just to well, we'll see. We should have enough for some stuff, but we're going to see how this trade goes. By the way, another way to move the villagers, if you were to destroy all the beds, this is an interesting one, if you destroy all the beds in a village and then you ring the bell basically makes villagers go towards a bed. So if there's only one bed in there, all the villagers will come to the bell. So that's a way to get them to all go into the same place. So that's pretty cool. I'm hoping nothing will kill me in this world. We'll see. We could let's just take a look. Yeah. Grindstone. We need to make a grindstone and a cauldron. That I suppose I'll do. Break all 5 types of shovel. Should do that as well. Yeah, you see, there's lots of things here that we need to do that are quite easy to do, because basically there comes a point with this where you just have to you have to get as many as you can, because we're only at 115. I'd really like to get close to doing the whole lot, to be honest. Some of the really late ones will be hard, but alright, so we've got our cartography table. We'll just put it in this corner here. Did they both become it? So we've got cleric and we've got cartographer. That's fine. Where's the third guy? The third guy's still there. Let's just see if they're ready to... I don't know what the cooldown is, like I say. I think it's like they look at the amount of beds in the whole village. Hi there, Flo. How you doing? You good? All right. We're not able to get them to do much at this point. But yeah, watch the beginning of this episode if you're interested in what actually happened there. This is a decent spot for this. Let's make some of you. Nope. Oh no. I did not mean to do that. That basically makes their prices go up. You see? Damn it. Oops. I did not mean to do that at all. I've got 2 more emeralds at least. Maybe. I don't know. To be honest, with 500, there's a lot of advancements. It's way better than normal advancements, I'll tell you that much. Oh, you see you've got another, but yeah, you didn't see it, but there's another one there. Right. Let's just try. I want to get a trade with both these guys, really. Because clerics give you ender pearls, and the cartographer will give you the maps. So they're both super useful things that you want, right? So cleric, we'll just yeah, I'd like to not use these for this, because it's a bit of a waste, but yeah, I think we just have to do it like that, unfortunately. Alright, so what that tells me, right, if we're going to do it like this, we could always get more as well, different stuff. Like, there's quite a lot we need to go through, so we're going to need, like, a lot of paper and stuff to be able to do most of the stuff. So, yeah, if we need more of that. Okay. So I think there's like, it looks at how many beds in the house, if I'm not mistaken. So there's 1. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Did another child just get bored or not? I can't tell. I think we're alright. Alright, so that will do for now anyway. Oops. Okay. Yeah. I need to know, but do you know what job profession that is though? I could look it up, I suppose. The problem is when I look it up I have to pause the stream. So unless you can tell me, Neutron, I can't really do it. because I don't know offhand. I don't remember what the work site block I need is, basically. And also that I don't think the child hasn't grown up yet either. He's not chunk loaded, so he won't be growing up that quickly. Okay. All right. Thank you, Neutron. All right. So they've actually both a lot of those villagers. We actually will need to start a farm because otherwise we're going to run out really quickly as well. So that's not good. So I will do that quickly. I'm afraid it has to be done. We do have quite a lot of seeds here though. Is it a Fletcher? I think I saw a fletching table in the village actually. I could bring it. I will. I'll go back to the village in a minute and get it. How are we doing on? Right. I need to bring my hoe out here. I think. Let's quickly just do some farming. Trying to think where would be a good spot to do. Unfortunately not. One day, Bloom, I may have a... where's a good spot? We could just have it here for now. Not there. I could... I have actually thought about doing multiplayer, because what I could do is have a Minecraft realm. My concern is that I don't want to play with... oh yeah, you know, this is a cool trick, by the way. I don't know if you've seen this one. Probably have, I'm sure. You go like this, and actually maybe not that block. Let's use... oh, it doesn't matter. And you just put torches on the side of it. And that way you can't fall in the water. That's quite a nice little thing, that. I know most people have probably seen that there. How are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And they grow faster like this, I think. And also, just because of the amount I've got, it makes sense to plant them like that. Alright, so we want to get the fletching table. But let's do a few quests that we, for instance, in the building tower, I often light up the area using a lantern. We haven't actually got any lighting in here. A lantern actually would fit quite nicely right in the middle, maybe. So let's see if we can make a lantern. You know what I haven't made, and that is an anvil. Or a grindstone. So what is the recipe for a grindstone? Let's look it up. Do you remember what... It's so annoying that you can't just look it up. It's super... It's definitely not going to appear. Just because I don't have the right stuff in my inventory. It's like if I knew the recipe... This is what I don't get about this thing. If I knew the recipe, I wouldn't need to look it up, would I? So we need sticks, slabs and wood, apparently. Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't even show you it, even though I've got the stuff. Let me just check because I'm about to get the recipe right. See, look at that. It doesn't show it. It makes no sense that. Oh wait, is that not the recipe? Oh, maybe I got it wrong. Okie dokie, it's a stone slab. I will eventually remember these things. Okay, what is... You can't put that in. That's weird. It goes in there, but it doesn't actually do anything. But anyway. Similarly, you can't cook a slab. Can you? No. You should really be able to cook this slab as well, shouldn't you? That's a bit weird. Okay. Doesn't matter. I've got loads of stone. I'm just curious why that is the case. You see, that is weird. You see, it's still not showing up. Even though we definitely have got the right recipe now. I think maybe there's just something wrong with certain blocks in the recipe because it shouldn't be doing that. It shouldn't just have nothing there. Because I'm in the crafting window. Yeah. There's no way that's right. I'm just trying to think, like, what possible reason could that have for not working? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I've got the sharpening station. We'll put that next to... I think the thing is, these two sort of go together, don't they? Did you say... You said it was the Fletcher I needed. So the Fletcher will let me get sticks, right? Will let me use wood to get emeralds. So let's do that then and see what happens. Because that could be an interesting way of doing things. We've got a bread. Fletcher. Let's get a Fletcher. So what I think we're going to do is make an iron axe. Because we're a little bit low on wood at this point. Just the one. And we've got a little bit of... goodbye. And hello. Sticks are his first trade, okay. Well, let's have a look at that. We'll just quickly make sure we've got something for him. That's a very good question, Rubius. Very good question. I don't know what the answer to is though. See if anyone else knows the answer, I don't know. Smooth stone does it. Can I use stone or can I... It has to be smooth stone. I've got smooth stone as well, I think. Alright, so task 1 is to find the fletching table. I think we saw the fletching table. I possibly could make the fletching table as well. But I think it is in the village somewhere. I just can't remember where. Should we grab some smooth stone just in case? Okay. And this may as well have our last potion here as well. Swiftness. Ah, okay. Well, you could link it if you want. I think you can link that sort of thing. Cyber 8. Try and link it in the way. Link it. You press the share button. I don't know if it's the same on phones, but you press the share button, and the address will be like utu.be, and it lets you do like timestamps and stuff like that. Okay. Right. Should we see? Let's see if we can find this fletching table first and foremost. Oh yeah, the lectern is for librarian. This is the library, isn't it? Basically. Let's just see if we can find this thing. Not in this one. It's because I don't recognise the different types of house. Like they're just like the basic houses there. I could have sworn I saw it there. Oh, there's another one here. I could just grab this one as well. It's not going to be up here though. Don't think we checked these houses over on this side. Damn it. Is that another villager? No. Do you know where it is? Anyone? I just can't find the fletching table. It might be just with the other guys. I think it's over here somewhere. Maybe around. Maybe it's this one. Did I just not see it? I think the problem is I just didn't see it. And I just think I did. I'm sure I saw a fletching table somewhere. It wasn't in here, was it? No, it's not. It is in this... Oh, right. You talking to Pranav, okay. Alright, what we're going to do then is we're going to have to make a fletching table, I'm afraid. Let's just see what the recipe for that is. Okay, we don't have what we need. No. Alright. Back we go to the base, I'm afraid. But you see, this is the advantage of it not being that far away. I'm sure it is here somewhere, but I just can't find the house. Yeah, I'm going to have to craft it, Cyber 8. But yeah, what I'll eventually do is have a little station between the house and the village, because I wasn't planning. It's actually quite nearby the. Uh, hmm, Wait a minute here. Okay, resources. You can go. Tracks. We actually want to leave this guy here. You're in here. Okay. See, I think I made it already. That's why I didn't give me a reward for that. Where have my oak saplings gone? I'm not sure where the oak saplings have gone, to be honest. Currently on 117 achievements. Really? 2 oak saplings? Is that it? I guess we've got some more birch, which it doesn't really matter what we plant here. As long as they're a small tree, it's fine. And it's cool that we've got a horse as well. We can grab a horse at some point when we find a saddle. And then we've got chicken and sheep on our little route as well. It's actually quite a pleasant little run, this. Alright, thanks a lot for coming, Neutron. I appreciate it, dude. Okay. So let's see if Neutron gave some good advice. So we currently have our cartographer. Oh, you're still a child though, that's the problem. Just trying to think how we might want to do this. Oh, we could just put that one there. This guy's already grown a little bit. Has he grown? Yeah, this guy is a teenager, I think, at this stage. They have different growth stages. I don't think they can become get a job though before. He's waiting to get a job, I think. Can you increase the speed at which they grow up? That's a good question. One which we're not going to check quite yet. Alright, have I got anything else that I can actually trade though in the meantime? Not much, to be honest, not much. Okay. I just realised I got the title slightly wrong. 1 second. Alright. Let me just see that. Right, so I think like... Right, Chris, don't worry about it. So basically, I'm not sure how long. It says it takes 20 minutes after birth, and I can't actually know. I'm not sure how long it's been since these. One of them was born. The first one was born right at the beginning of this episode. So I'm not sure. That sounds quite familiar, Diamond Adventures. But then it's probably like, but a lot of songs are, that sounds like a song or something. So currently, you see, yeah, because I accidentally punched the cartographer, he's giving me higher levels. You see, they all want this. I've thought that maybe they could grow faster with bread. Because I know that villagers have got certain inventories. But basically we need them to grow more quickly. If there is a way of doing that. I just don't think there is though. I almost just want to leave it running for 5 minutes. Because I know if they grow 20 minutes, I'm just thinking like, it must have been, it's been quite a while. It has been quite a while since the first one of these was born. Can they? I could look at that. You can't just throw them armor though, can you? It'd be funny if they put it on. No, that doesn't work. They definitely have different growth stages. This guy is definitely bigger, isn't he? He is, look. This guy is less than that height. And this guy's over a block tall. I think this guy is really close to growing. We'll see. Yeah, just give me a minute here. I just need to... Come on. One of you grow. Should we do dispenser? I don't know. I think we're going to have to just come back next time because they're taking a while to grow, and so I'll need to... Yeah, they're taking a bit too long to grow. So we're just going to come back next time. I've already streamed a lot today. So we'll just stream again tomorrow. Thanks everyone for coming along. Subscribe if you like. And I'll be back tomorrow if you want to see what happens next. Thanks a lot, guys.